guys, welcome back. So I have another haul already so soon. I know it's crazy, but just to save myself, I just turned 27 July 9th. So fortunately I received a nice amount of Sephora and Ulta gift cards. So this explains most of this. The other half I did just buy on my own. But anyways, let's just get into this haul. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can because my hauls be way too long. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with Kohl's. I went to Kohl's, and they have makeup at Kohl's. If you didn't know, they sell like The Balm cosmetics and Lorac and a bunch of other stuff. They also have Real Technique brushes. This is what the box looks like. These are the brushes. I got the collector's edition sculpting set. So you get a sculpting brush, you get a fan brush, and a setting brush. These two are sold on their own already. This one is kind of like an exclusive to this palette. Mainly got this because of the fan brush. I love fan brushes for highlights. I did not like this fan brush for highlights though. So I will be returning this because I wasn't a fan of this. I already have this brush, and this brush was okay. I liked it for the reasons I used it for, but they sell it on its own. It's like $7.99 or $8.99. I have a coupon, so it would be cheaper for me to just buy that and return this because this was $20. But if you do not have the setting brush or the sculpting brush and you like a really light application of blush, I'm sorry, not blush, highlight, then this is a great palette. The brushes are great. I don't not like it. Like, the setting brush is amazing, but I already have it. So I kind of rather just return this and get this product on its own with my coupons at Ulta. So yeah. Next I went to Walgreens and bought two of the new Milani lip creams, the Amore matte lip creams. They're basically liquid lipsticks. I got mine in the color Adore and Crush. These are the swatches right here. This is Adore and this is Crush. Crush looks like a deep berry wine color, but it's actually like a deep chocolate brown. In the tube, as you can see, it does not look, it looks more like an orangey cherry, like a Coca-Cola. I don't know. Definitely does not look as dark as it swatches. So I wasn't a fan of this color, and as well as this color. I just feel like they are this one is way too nude. It looks very chalky on me, and I think the formula is great and the lasting power is amazing, but I don't like how it settles into my lines. I've never had a lip product do that. It makes my lips look like they're really dry, but they don't feel dry. So it's like the oddest thing ever. So I wasn't a fan of these colors, but I do want to get my hands on two other colors, like the purple color and Beloved, which is more of like a mauve-y nude rosy color. That's just my kind of color. So yeah, I'm gonna return these and try to look for other ones, but if I don't find them, I'll be okay because I'm not like the biggest fan of these. I'm from just watching those. So yeah, that was at Walgreens. Next I went to the CCO in Orlando, the cosmetic company outlet, and I bought this Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel. I love using this. I use this every day as my moisturizer because it's a gel based moisturizer, which is a lot better for oily skin because it's not that creamy, will make you more oily. And I really like it. I have the big one. It's like a 6.7 ounce one that I got at Ulta. Certain Ultas carry Clinique, and I got this one for when I travel. Like sometimes I go to Miami, Orlando, and I always bring makeup, so I rather travel with this size than the huge size. This was only $3 for 0.5 ounces. You need the smallest amount, so this is like perfect. I bought two of them. And I also bought an eyeshadow. I forgot the name because I did depot it, but it's right here. It's like the weirdest color ever, but I think it's like the most prettiest color for the crease. I'm just gonna swatch it right here. It looks like a poop color. It's the weirdest thing, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my god. It's a satin finish, but it applies matte basically. But I love it. I absolutely love it in the crease. It is so nice. I'll get you the name on it. I'll put it on the screen. But I got that color. Next, I had a bunch of gift cards at Ulta, like I said. So I went in at Ulta. I had $50 worth of points. I had $10 off for my birthday coupon that they send you when you're a platinum member, I think. And I also had a 20% off coupon for high-end and drugstore. So I went a little crazy, but I didn't pay that much and I still have money left on my gift card. That's how good I did. So the first product I bought at Ulta was the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is the bigger one. I guess they have a smaller one. I saw a smaller one online. This is only $7. It's a facial spray. You just spray it on your face. I love using facial sprays. I love MAC Fix Plus, but it's like $22. This is $7. I tend to go quickly through facial sprays because I love rehydrating my face. I do add a lot of makeup on my face. I live in Florida, can't you tell? It's about to storm. Yeah, I really love using facial sprays in between my makeup, like any type of powders. I'll set my foundation, I'll set my under eye concealer, I'll put bronzer, blush every time. I always spray my face, so it gets pretty expensive if I did continue to use the MAC Fix Plus, but I wanted to try this out to see how it works. I like it. It works well with everything, the shadows, the loose pigments. It's not a setting spray because MAC Fix Plus isn't a setting spray. You can also place this in your fridge and it'll be like a nice cold mist, especially in this crazy hot summer weather. But I really enjoy this product. It smells really nice and clean. It's refreshing. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's for all skin types. And I highly suggest it if you're looking for an inexpensive facial spray. It's not a setting spray, it's a facial spray. This is a really nice one. $7. Next I got the Bare Minerals Matte Loose Powder Foundation in the color medium beige. I've only worn this twice. I'm still getting a feel for it. I might return it if I end up not liking it. It has a good amount of coverage, but at the times I did use it, I felt like I was still oily. It's supposed to mattify you, so if I'm using like mattifying foundation and a mattifying powder, I thought I would continue to remain matter if anything throughout longer periods of time, but I felt like my oil still came up. I cannot talk. And I used other powders that aren't meant to be mattifying and those last longer than this did. I don't know, I have to continue to try it, but if I don't like it, I will be returning it because I don't need it if it doesn't work for the reason I bought it. So I got that. Next I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills newest eyeshadow palette. It's the Shadow Couture World Traveler. I have all her palettes minus like 2 or 3. I absolutely love them. They're only $30. This is the colors you get. I have been so in love with this palette. I use it pretty much every day, like I thought I would, because it just has such a nice variety of color. It's just such a beautiful palette. Like I said, it's only $30. You get 12 shadows. It's a great deal. It's a nice palette. I just love the pigmentation, love how they blend out, and I'm just a huge fan of these shadows. So if you've ever wanted to try this, I highly suggest it. It's a good palette. Next, on my lips, I am wearing the Essence lip liner in satin mauve. That's what's on my lips right now. It's very into the Whirl / Soar color from MAC, but it's only $1.49 at Ulta versus the MAC one was like $16, $15, $60. I highly suggest this color. It's really nice. I like it. I'm wearing it all over my lips right now. Completely fill them in, really easy to do. It's a wood pencil, so it's easy to sharpen. And next I bought the Ulta Matte Lip Cream in the color Tender, and this is the color right here. I will be returning this because I'm not a fan. The color is nice, and I like the texture of it. Like, I'll probably just get a different color, but I don't like how it makes my teeth look extremely yellow. It's so weird. It just does not complement your teeth. And I also had my sister try it to see if it did anything to her teeth. She looked it looked really bad on her too. So that is just not the best. It's not the most flattering lip cream or liquid lipstick basically that I've experienced yet. Next I got a backup Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I love this concealer in the color Light Neutral. I already used this. That's what I have on today. I'm a huge fan of it. I absolutely love it. So I bought another one. And I also bought the Escada Turquoise Summer. It's a limited edition perfume. And I got it in the little spray size, like the rollerball size, except it's a spray. I prefer these types of smaller size perfumes because it's easier. The rollerball, I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like the rollerball for some reason, but I like this one and it smells really nice. What Would Lizzie Do always talks about it, and I went and smelled it and I was like, oh, she's so right. It smells so clean, so fresh, a little bit of fruity. That's just my type of fragrances, so I bought this size to just carry in my purses. Next and last, I got the Makeup Revolution. It's a new line that is at Ulta now. And I got the matte palette, the Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Essential Mattes. I also am going to be returning this. I think it has great quality, it has great color payoff, but I just don't like how they look on my eyes. Like, it ends up looking really gray. It doesn't look like, the brown colors don't look brown in my crease. The purples look gray. I don't know, like, I'm wearing the gray, not the gray, see, it looks like gray. I'm wearing the purplish one today in the crease, as well as this one, trying to mix them to make it look like really blown out, like a light, nice purplish color. I didn't like how it came out. But yeah, it has good color payoff. It reminds me of the the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, where it's a little more cool toned, which I was aware of when I ordered, but I just don't like how it shows up on my eyes. So I'm not a fan, but it is a good palette if you don't have any of these colors and you just, I don't know, it's not a bad palette. I would definitely try out the other palettes. I just don't like these as mattes for myself. So yeah, and then as samples, I got a sample of Becca's Opal in a little like sheet thing. I don't know how that's gonna work, but okay. The Porefection Mattifying Face Primer from Lorac. I've never tried this, so I'm gonna give that a go. And next, we're moving on to Sephora. Sephora! This I got when I redeemed 250 points. It says lipstick is the answer. What was the question? Super cute little tote bag, and I will show you what's inside. So at Sephora, I only got one thing because it was really pricey, so I couldn't really get anything else. I got the Marc Jacobs foundation. This is the box it comes in, and this is the foundation. It is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation Concentrate. You can actually use this on its own. It's very similar to like the whole Cover FX situation, except Cover FX you can't use on its own. You have to mix it with a primer, an oil, a moisturizer, another foundation, whatever it is. But you can't use it on its own because a rep told me that it could stain your skin because it's so pigmented. So this one you can actually use on its own, and it's full coverage. It is an all-day weightless finish, beyond full coverage, instant results. It is exactly what it claims to be. It is the most fullest coverage you'll ever see in a foundation. But I did if I pat it into my areas of vitiligo, I have to kind of like use a lot of product to put it in the areas to conceal it. But if I lightly like blend it in, you could still see my spots. So it's not like the highest, fullest coverage as to like vitiligo, but I love how it works. Once it sets, it is like matte and it lasts a long time. It looks great on the skin. I just absolutely love it. I highly suggest it if you have oily skin. I highly suggest it if you love full coverage, but it still looks really nice. I am in the color Beige Deep $38. Sounds good. Bum Bum Bubble has really awesome hair care, like hair products. I also got a sample of the Jack Black facial cleanser. Looks like this. I also got a sample of the Josie Marin argan oil. I have this in the smaller bottle. I really like it to like leave soaking overnight on my face. And I also got this L'Occitane Cream Comfort Light Comforting Cream sample. And I haven't used it either. So yeah, that is all I got at Sephora along with this. This was 250 points. And that is all. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I know it was kind of like a lot, but it was with my gift cards. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.